Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Anjali, and in today's video I'm going to talk about something that is really special. I truly believe because this is the onlyest trick that helped me a lot to improve my English. I just want to tell you that today I'm creating this video just because of this trick, and I would just like to give credit, more than 80% of the credit I would like to give towards this trick. And once you just hear me out, once you just listen to me, hear me out for few minutes, I'm going to give you this trick and I'm going to tell you the benefits of this trick. Because what usually happens, the first and the foremost thing, that let's start, what usually happens when you have seen the thumbnail, I have put down on the thumbnail that this trick helped me a lot to improve my English. So as you have seen the thumbnail, you just clicked over that thumbnail and you start watching this video. So what happened there, as you have seen the thumbnail, I have written down one trick that helped me to improve my English. You came across having that idea that she is going to tell me something that is going to help me to improve my English. That was your intention behind clicking over the thumbnail. Absolutely, that was your intention. So what you are doing right now, you are too much eager to know about that specific trick that is going to help you all to improve your English. Absolutely. So, what usually happens right now, whatever you are doing, you are just thinking about that one trick that I'm going to share with you. But here, you are not focusing over the way I'm explaining things, how I'm explaining things to you. You are not focusing how I'm describing this concept, how I'm explaining my ideas, how I'm sharing my thoughts. So you just need to focus, and how you're going to do that. देखो, you are going to learn a lot of things once you start observing people. And trust me, I have learned this language by observing people a lot. That is the onlyest thing that is going to help you to improve your English. By observing people, you can improve your English a lot. For example, how did you learn your mother tongue? You learned your mother tongue by observing people, how they are speaking. Yeah, since childhood, we have been observing our surrounding, we have been observing our people we are surrounded with. We are just observing how they are speaking in our mother tongue. We are observing them now. So right now, do you find any kind of difficulties asking questions in your mother tongue? Absolutely not. Do you find any kind of difficulties answering questions in your mother tongue? Absolutely not. You don't find any kind of difficulties. But what happens when it comes to ask questions and when it comes to answer them in English, you are not capable to answer it. The thing is that we didn't observe that much. And how you going to do that? By watching interviews. You just need to make sure that you are going to watch a lot of interviews, because that is the onlyest thing that is going to help you. More than 50% of your English speaking journey is going to become very easier once you started once you started watching interviews. You just need to make sure that you are going to watch interviews every single day, because I have learned a lot of things while watching interviews. Every single day I pick one interview and I put my heart into it. I just pay 100% of my attention towards it, that how am I going to get more than that, how am I going to learn a lot of things, how am I going to get a lot of ideas out of that interview. What usually happens in interview, there are two people, they communicate together. There are one person who asks questions in English and the another person who is going to answer that question in English. So here we are getting ideas how to ask questions in English, how to explain how to ask questions, and how to ask questions in a funny way. And the another person, when the another person is going to answer that question, we will also going to learn how to reply them effectively, how to express our ideas, how to express our thoughts into words. We are going to learn a lot of things while observing people. And the same way we have learned our mother tongue, and the same way you are going to learn English. Right now, tell me one thing. Did you focus the way I'm explaining things? No, you didn't. Your first intention was that she is going to tell me something that is going to help me to improve my English. And you are not focusing the way I'm using my hand gesture, the way I'm explaining things. You are not focusing. But once you start watching interviews, you are going to start paying a lot more attention towards it. You are going to pay a lot more attention how the another person is asking questions, and at the same time how the another person is replying that question. And you're also going to learn that how to ask questions in English. Tell me one thing, do you find difficulties answering questions in English? Absolutely, because we don't have that much flow. When we ask questions in our mother tongue, we have certain flow. But when we ask questions in English, we are not that much familiar. In order to become familiar with this language, you just need to make sure that you are going to watch interviews and you are going to start observing people, how they are explaining things, how the another person is sharing their thoughts, how the another person is explaining their ideas, how the another person is explaining their thoughts into their words. So you just need to pay a lot more attention towards it. You just need to watch out them very carefully, how they are speaking, how they are explaining their ideas. And this is how you are going to improve your English, and this is how I improved my English a lot. And once you start observing them a lot, it this specific thing, observing people, is going to bring a lot of change the way you are going to speak in English. It is going to bring a lot of improvement in your English fluency. This is how I improved my English, and I just wanted to share with you all. And I have done my task, I have done my duty, and now the ball is in your court. How you're going to do it, how you're going to use this trick effectively, that depends on you. So, this is it for today. I hope you found this video very informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And just share this video with your friends and family members so that they will also know about how interview is going to change their life, how interview is going to bring a great change when it comes to speak in English. So this is it for today. Radhe Radhe to you all, and I'll catch you soon in the next video.